Yo, yo, what's up? Your boy is tired. It's 11. The video that I was supposed to post yesterday, or yesterday's video that I was supposed to post this morning, is still posting. Isn't that crazy? But anyways, so yeah, let's talk. How was today? Today was pretty well. I managed to put in about 2 hours into Freed Code Camp's work. In all honesty, React has reached a point in time where it's more so like, I'm really I'm really aiming to understand what it is that I'm doing, especially with components. Well, let me just say, I'm aiming to understand as much as I can without being demotivated and running out of patience. Yeah, especially with stateless functions, stateful functions, components, and so on and so forth. So yeah, I've dedicated like 2 hours, but only did like 4 exercises or something, because I redo the exercise and make sure that I understand everything down to prop type and its syntax, and how minor capitalizations did not make mistakes. So that was that. Honestly, I'd like to just run through it, but I'm just like, you know what, it's fine. Rather take this time, because my perspective of time needs to be, that's the only thing holding me back from being as in depth. And since I'm expanding my perception of time, how much time I have, and really being engaged and being patient, this is a necessary evil as far as I'm concerned. So, alright, cool, that was that. Did that. How was gym? Gym was pretty well. Did 140, perfect, did it in like 22 minutes or something, which for me is like a record, because I used to take close enough to an hour. So I'm doing pretty well. And a major lesson from this, and my back didn't hurt. Then I went on to deadlifting. I did 175 kgs for 2. I could have done 3, but already on my second rep, I was like, And besides, when I switched off the music, I think I should attach the video. So there should be a video playing here. If there isn't, then hey, sorry. I just got a little too lazy. Yeah, I did 175 for 2. Could have done 3, 4. My grip was good this time. Last time it was my grip that held me back. But this time around it was better. So yeah, I just stopped. Because one thing that I look at is that I'm not trying to compromise form. Like, I don't want to compromise form because, I'm going to end up getting injured soon. And I've done enough compromising and I haven't gotten injured. So, yeah, like, rather now. Because I was thinking to myself, I was like, I'm going to be doing this for a long time. It isn't just a now thing, This is for long-term reasons. So I might as well adjust my perspective in terms of stop chasing PRs, stop chasing trying to get as big as possible, as quick as possible. That's how I'm at 87 kgs and your boy got a little tum-tum. You feel me? Because I bulked rapidly and I'm cool with that, And yeah, one major lesson that I learned is to be engaged in the practice, to be engaged in patience specifically, because these minor adjustments to my form and actually being patient has helped me a lot. I'm actually a lot more stable and the exercise is a lot less taxing, and that's epic. When I think about it, you can liken this. Gym is like a physical practice, but you can liken this to a lot of stuff. You feel me? Which I personally do for the software developer journey. is understanding that, all right, cool, we're in this journey. Why should I skip over things when my form isn't proper, when I know that I've forgotten some stuff? Why don't I revise, you know? And yeah, it's these small things that really help me level up to the next level, I believe. It isn't apparent, but it's become apparent to me because I'm engaged. I feel this change in mind state because I understand that I have a lot of time here. As much time as I need, which I won't utilize, which I might, but you feel me, as long as I can do what it is that I'm supposed to do and learn, then I know that it's worth it. So back to the gymming example, cool. Minor adjustments to form really helped me. Because when I was squatting, I finally managed to maintain a certain distance or angle of looking down, since I'm doing a low bar squat, and I can actually really get the bar low now, you know, by practicing with 140 for the past week or two. And that's been good. That's been great. I feel strong. I feel good. You feel me? Obviously, sometimes I can feel my core, but nonetheless, and my back after a while. But, you know, I've reached a point in time where I'm not compromised at squatting. I'm not compromised at deadlifting with this weight. So that's a good sign that I just need one more session, which is going to be Friday. And then next week, I'm going to move on to 4 reps, 3 sets, then 5 reps, 3 sets the other week, you know? And then early Jan, I'm starting from 145 and moving up, you know? 3x3, 4x3, 5x3, or just 4x3 and 5x3. I'll see which one comes first, you know? And just keeping that consistency, you know, in order to just make sure that I'm doing it properly, not just chasing PRs. Because, yeah, this has become interlinked as a physical practice. So that's my little 2-piece. The defining moment today when I noticed that, yo, you need to practice. You need to be engaged in the process. You know, be engaged in the process, be engaged in practice, be engaged in patience, is when I was deadlifting, right? And instead of looking at myself in the mirror, I looked down, activated, engaged my glutes, you know what I'm saying, and tried to drive my feet into the ground. And not just try to lift, you know? There's a difference when you're just trying to lift the bar. Your legs are just merely there, just chilling. And when you're trying to drive your feet into the ground. And I was like, I'm far better now. You get me? Far stronger, and my back's not hurting. And this is good, you know? So I just need to perfect 175 and not compromise my form anymore, you know? And then everything will be far better. So that's my little chat. I guess if I were to add it into my morals or values, I'd add it to values and talk about engagement and actually being engaged. Because this is where we go deeper, not wider, in the wise words of Gary Vee. So that's my chat for today. Thank you for coming along. And yeah, that's it. Like, trust the process, be engaged in it. I feel like it's really paying off when looking towards long-term sustainability and discipline instead of just short-term dedication. Thank you and bye.